trying the solo challenge again in Wii Party, but as Luna this time, and the counting game is up next. 8 seconds on the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know. There we go. Not on the dot, but that'll do. That's the first place win. Okay, I've gotten first place on almost all of them. In fact, I think I've only got last place, and I've lost a couple hearts at this point, like 2 hearts at this point. And there's one to gain a couple games ahead, but of course the one that's always impossible to get first place in. Very possible to get last place in, at least. I'll give it that, and there's a fly on the TV screen. I don't know. Second place, that'll do for now. Here we go. I did not want to redo that one. The ski jump one is the one where I have to waste the most hearts on, so I can't waste hearts on the easy ones. But you never know. Okay, this one I lost. This one the last time I played it, which was minutes ago. Like, several minutes ago, that is. And you were just a jerk to her boyfriend, Yvonne. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Dang. So much speed boost. Come on. Dang it, lost the speed boost. There we go. Speaking of which, got it back. There we go. Finally. There we go. Got far from last on that one. At last. That I did not the last time I played it. Like an hour ago at this point. How long did it take? Okay, the game of tricksters. When you're the one doing the, like, leading them, I have no idea. I think my commentary skills are going downhill at this point. Kind of doing it already too much. Okay, they're usually easy to fool, though, and they're guys, so, and that sounded sexist. Yep. There we go, Hitomasa. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Do. And I see David exercising in the background. Dang it. Dang it. Holy crap. Dang it. Dang it. Holy crap. Dang it. Wasted a heart on that one, and David was in the background exercising. Dang it. Well, that time I got a heart, so... Oh, I had 4? Dang. I didn't even realize that. I had a brain fart, which caused me to forget that entirely. To forget about that fact entirely. And I need to do it this time, because the ski jump one is up ahead. And I do not want to waste hearts on this easy one, because that's like the most impossible one. And David's not exercising. Sounds like me, because I don't do that often. Exercising, that is. Let alone, be an instructor for aerobics. Okay, there we go. Finally, they're easy to fool. There we go. That is what should happen each time. Especially when I'm feeling impatient. And are there Easter eggs in the background? Or what, something? I don't know what I just saw. But it seemed colorful. Okay, the most impossible one. To get first in, out of personal experience, it's the most impossible one in the world. As usual, hopefully the quality is okay because of the amateur way I film. I don't even flippin' know at this point. Thank gosh. I don't have to redo that one multiple times. There we go, now I actually have a chance to, like, get through this time. Apparently I think that, like, the first time I'm playing with Luna... No, it can't be the first time I'm playing with Luna. Just in the solo challenge, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just in the solo challenge, I've never played as Luna. Because I definitely played her before, because in other mini-games or game modes in this game within a game. But anyway. Okay, this one is relatively easy to get third on. If I stay the heck away from those. Just let them get each other. Dang, they're good. Oh, dang it. Well, it doesn't matter, I got third place. I just want this to be over with. Well, at least I don't lose a heart doing that. Giovanni. I think that, or Giovanna. I think Giovanni is the masculine equivalent to the name Giovanna. I don't even know. Proper Italian pronunciation. Okay, the easy one. Another couple easy ones, and the one that's easy to get last on, or at least tie with somebody at least. Oh, and there's her boyfriend, Yvonne, on the right. On our right. Okay. This seems like an easy course to follow. I always forget that there are other characters in the background, like, you know, on the sidewalk and everything. Keep forgetting that for some reason. Dang it. Dang it. But they're usually slow, so... Oh, crap. That was close. Dang it. That was really close. And you deliver it to Julio. Similar looking name. Or similar name, sounding name, at least in terms of the first few letters of it. Okay, I'm looking relatively in okay-ish shape, I guess. I don't know. A couple relatively easy ones. Well, depends on whether or not I experience a brain fart halfway through. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Here we go. Well, apparently looks like I won by a mile again on this one. This one is one that I don't have to stress over too darn much because, you know, what else can stress anybody out other than babies, other than crying babies, screaming children, you know. And yeah, I do believe that women should have should be able to have abortions if they please. I don't want to get too darn into grody detail with that, but I do. But yeah, that was a joke, you know, like, children are always gonna make everybody feel better, clearly. So anyway, that was the joke of it. And a bunch of characters in the crowd that I can't even see. Okay. Oh, dang it. I think I had a brain fart. Where I started? I don't even know. It may take a bit to answer. Dang Well, only one other person I could still tie. Yeah, I did have a brain fart. I don't even know. Ah. Well, somebody's guaranteed wrong. Most likely me. Oh. Well, I guess that brain fart worked. Maybe, I don't even know. Okay. I don't even know. Well, at least there's a chance of me tying, or at least not getting last place. Because, thank gosh. I tie for first place, but I don't want to do that one again. Because apparently I had brain fart twice in that mini game alone. Thank gosh there's no such thing as a roll-off here in this game mode. Thank gosh. It just counts you as whatever place that is, like third or second or first. Thank gosh. Okay. This one's pretty easy. Okay. Dang it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Did not have anything to worry about there. Outer space and her name's Luna. Even though the moon landing game would have made much sense, surprisingly I actually got first this time around playing as her. I don't have video proof anymore, but still, like, you know, of it happening on screen, but, you know, that was kind of surprising. I usually never get first place in that game as anybody, as any character, really. Like, maybe only one other time, and that's about it. It's so easy to get last or third in that one. Anything but first. And this one's also kind of easy to get first as any character. I wish, you know, it were that simple to, like, you know, flap your wings and, you know, you stay in the air for a bit, keep your air time. That would be kind of cool. And very useful in many situations, but sadly it would not work that way. Unless you're magical. And not in the sense of that one series that I think is very controversial nowadays. That I think people can understand what I'm referencing just by me saying that vaguely. Albeit vaguely. Okay. And this character also has the name of one of the names from that same series. Okay. Dang it. Come on. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That one's usually easy too, but I think my brain was brain farting during that. Because it's usually an easy one to win, out of personal experience. Well, I just gotta use my brain better, I guess. And when's the next heart token that I can receive? Like, you know, like so I can at least not be stressed about it. Just keep them in the center. Keep as many sheep in the center. Okay, this is a lot right here. Okay, I can already win just by this alone. Thank gosh. That is what's supposed to happen each time, every time. Even last time, which did not happen. Which that was not supposed to happen. Preferably. Okay, the Ram Jam one is relatively easy, at least not to get last in. Kinda depends though, and when's the next heart token? Oh, a few relatively easy ones up ahead. Easy ones brought after this one, at least. Okay, I just gotta use my brain well. Or be lucky. Oh, thank gosh. I would not have wanted to do that one again. The sheep were in my favor. Thank gosh. And a couple easy ones until we get a heart token. Okay. So I can feel a little bit more calm. Okay, this one's usually easy depending on if my fingers are sweaty or not. And I don't feel that way so far. Okay. But I'm still stressing. But I have lost to this one a few times. Like that, by doing that. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank gosh. Thank gosh. That one is over with, and I got first place. I get 10 more points. For Luna of Gryffindor. Anyway, sometimes I think I'm funny, but then again I reference that one series. And I don't really know what to think about it. Like, I kind of lost interest years ago. I don't remember when, but kind of weird because I have like I had like a friend who's like transgender, non-binary transgender, I believe, and who really was a fan of that series too, and it's like I'm thinking back on them, and it's like I wonder what you feel about it now. Kind of JK of the creator, that JK of a creator, I don't know, like for real JK of a creator. Like, it's like, you know, they were transgender or non-binary, and it's like, I wonder what you feel about them now, friend, or former friend. And I don't know if I lost 2 points just then. Okay, yeah, it's like, you know, like, we had great conversations, like, we were, they were, like, a really, really big fan of the series, you know? Like, you know, hardcore, like, they even had, like, their username have one of the, like, I don't know. Oh, thank gosh I didn't get last place. Not first, but thank gosh. But it's like, yeah, they were a hardcore fan of the series too, and it's like, looking back, it's like, you know, I wonder, like, how you feel about it now. Like, I don't talk to them anymore, unfortunately, but it's like, if I, like, one of the burning questions I would ask them, or attempted to ask them, it's like, you know, you remember me, you know, you remember the good times, and I hope I wasn't a bad person. I just hope I was an okay person, and at the very least, or a decent human being. And have you jumped ship with JK officially? Like, have you officially jumped ship? Because, you know, being transgender and them being transgender, and, you know, I wonder if they've completely jumped ship at this point. Wouldn't be surprising if they did, to be blunt. But a lot of, like, you know, transgender former fans who happen to be transgender have probably jumped ship long ago. Well, at least by last year or something, or whenever the turf allegations really kick-started. Like, you know, especially with this, like, new controversy with their new book, you know, it's like, feels like, you know, like, with their new book, with its new controversy, like, I think it's, like, the nail to the coffin, or when they, like, were like, talking, like, about, like, detransitioning places to go to, like, to, quote, therapy places to, like, detransition and stuff and all that messed up jazz. And it's like, it's like, I think that when, like, I don't know, if everything else regarding what they did regarding transgender people wasn't enough, I think that would have been the nail to their coffin, to that friend's coffin. Former friend of mine. Well, I still like to think of us as friends, even though we don't really talk, unfortunately, which is very unfortunate. I don't like that either, that we don't talk anymore. Which is kind of weird because, like, whenever, like, like, I can no longer see a person physically anymore, for some bizarre reason, it's really painful for me. And for some strange reason, one of the ways, like, I cope with it in a weird way, or process it, is, like, not talking to them, and that makes me feel like a terrible friend. Like for some bizarre reason, with two people at least, including that one friend who, not being able to physically see them in person anymore was, like, really devastating to me, really. So it was like, I don't know, like how I processed it, I don't like how I processed it at all, by, like, not want, like distancing myself, because, like, not wanting to be reminded of what hurts, or what causes hurt, so in a way, like avoidance behavior. I don't know my terms too darn well, but, and Fleur's kicking our balls. But either way, I don't know, it's like a weird, like, I don't know how my mind was processing how much it hurt, by not wanting to be reminded of what would hurt, of what caused the hurt, in a weird way. It's not their fault at all, in my opinion. I don't blame them at all. I still love them, and I still try to show in some ways that I still support them and still have an eye on them, like, I still care. But it's like, I still view their Instagram stories and everything, and I leave a like on their post each time they post. But in a, like, I don't know, like it was like my mind wanted to, like, avoid every, like, what anything that reminded me of how much this hurt me personally, how much it devastated me. So it's like, so I, like, avoided, like, any contact with them, simply just because, it, like, I tried to, like, run away from what hurt, like, to flee, either fight, flee, or, just freeze, and and my mind, I don't know, the way it processed it just chose to flee, by not communicating with them, which really, like, I don't like that I did that, regardless of whether or not my mind did that, or, or that, whether or not it was a deliberate move, or, it was just my mind and how I processed it a bit, tad differently. I don't know, like, I don't know, I just don't like how I have handled it. Okay. We're looking for, okay, right after the shootout, there we go. But anyway, yeah, I don't really care whether or not that was, like, just my mind, how it goes, or regardless if I did that deliberately, or my mind just, was just fleeing, like, I don't know, naturally, supposedly. I still feel so terrible over it. Like, I wish I could, just pluck up the courage to, like, start a conversation again, just say, hey, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, just, you know, regain a friendship simply just to, like, ask them about JK or nothing, but it's just, like, but, it's just, I miss them in general, and I feel bad about not being able to talk to them anymore, but that's my bad. Well, in my opinion, that's my bad, that's my fault. Like, on how I've dealt with it, that is. On how I've, like, regardless of how my mind may have, if my mind was having a brain fart or processing things or not, like, I still feel bad about it. And for all I know, I probably shouldn't even opened up about it just then, but, I don't know, maybe, like, if anyone else can relate to that, like, how, like, how they process things, just to, I guess, bring awareness, that, our minds process, each person can process pain and loss differently, so, I don't know. Like, the way I processed it then, like, it's definitely not going to be the same as other people, like, I know that if my mom went through a similar situation, she would she would, you know, she's a lot more socially adept than me, so she would have definitely kept the friendship. And I don't know, I'm just very like I'm very shy, and I have bad communication skills apparently. Like I do not know how to, like I don't know how to like properly like start conversations or friendships or maintain relationships with people for some reason. So I don't know, I should probably focus a bit more on the game right now at least. At least, anyway. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm already winning. There we go. Just need a few threes in order to win. Or four, I don't know. Dang it. Well, somebody took that bomb for me. How courteous of them. Well, then I took the bomb for someone else, but it doesn't really matter because I win anyway. Even though the person, the yellow-shirted person, still had 200, but it doesn't matter how if I won by one or tied, I still considered first place. And I'm almost done. And there's a couple easy ones left, and I still have 3 hearts. Okay, thank gosh. Oh, my neck. And a bunch of characters in the background that are only seen like a cameo type of brief. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, I gotta hurry. Get some gophers. Hopefully golden ones if I can manage. Dang it. Dang it. Fudge. Okay, oh my gosh, thank gosh. At least I don't have to do that one again. Usually I do better at that one, but whatever, as long as I can at least barely scrape a by. And at least finish the challenge. For the first time in several weeks. Well, it feels that way at least. The illusion of time flies thing reminds me of a drawing I did, anyway. But I have to draw my gun out and start shooting. Dang it. Dang it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, thank gosh. Thank gosh, now I can finally finish the challenge. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank gosh. I don't have to do that stuff again. I don't have 500 points, but as long as I can finish. There we go. That's good enough for me. Whoopee. Take me to the moon. Take this moon to the moon. Or, I don't know, something. Yay. I finally finished. And I also beat Fred and Snippet, who both got to level 50, or who I got to level 50 at somehow. But anyway, thank you for watching. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you next time, whatever video I make. Bye.